Can you call me Aunt Wendy? Don't call me Wendy.
I did. I called you Aunt Wendy.
Okay, no. No, I mean when the camera goes on.
I'm not going to call you Wendy. I know how you feel about that.
Exactly. Still twice your age.
I know. Okay.
But half your weight.
Excuse me? You know what?
140.
Well, you look gorgeous.
140.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you. I made my dress myself. It's from HSN.
All right. So first of all, Aunt Wendy, great talking to you. This is the first time I've ever actually interviewed you. I don't think you've ever interviewed me either. This is so weird. Can I just take a moment?
It's very weird. Exactly.
I'm a little nervous just because I don't know. Anyway, all right.
Because I'm your aunt, I'm twice your age, and I've been doing this for a very long time, so you know I'm very critical.
And I know you're secretly judging.
Junior broadcasters.
You're secretly judging how I'm going to do.
You know I am.
Well, one thing that was in the questions that your team sent over, but I was going to ask you as well, and we know this very well just through our conversations, is that so many talk shows have failed over just the last few years, but your show now rolling into season 9, it's a huge powerhouse. You're a huge powerhouse yourself. What do you credit the success of the show to?
Well, you know, we're from the same family. Who's going to pay our bills? We didn't come from money. I got to get in here and twerk and giggle and jiggle every day. I credit the success of the show, though, honestly, due to, first of all, me and Alex, we come from humble beginnings, a working class family situation. I have a great support staff here at, you know, the Wendy Show here in New York City, and a great support team at home in my husband and my son. And I'm not self-conscious in front of the camera. I don't, you know, I come out here, I'm not doing anything but talking to you. And it's a joy every day when those double doors open and I come out. I just pray that I don't fall. But I always say to my camera people, if I do fall, don't go to commercial, just pull my dress down and keep the cameras rolling. You know, I am not embarrassed or shy to be in front of you anymore.
You know what, Wendy, I was gonna say, because I'm looking at this clip of you right now, so I've always thought that you've looked like a supermodel. You know that. But you look gorgeous. Your legs are like going from here to there. What is your diet like? Let's talk about your diet. I want to hear about it. I know you do Pilates. And vegan?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm a pescatarian. I do eat fish, not all the time, but I do eat fish. I don't eat meat like lamb and, you know, beef and chicken. I don't eat meat. I eat a lot of vegetables. I take a lot of supplements 3 times a day. But I lost 50 pounds, you know, gearing up for my 50th birthday. And so now I'm 53. And people think that, you know, my pescatarian lifestyle is to be credited for my weight loss, but I had already lost the weight. Now I weigh 140 pounds. I know you do. My legs no longer rub together and start fires when I walk. Alex, like the rest of you girls in our family.
I know.
No, Alex, you know, your cousin, Kevin, is a master cook at, you know, beans and rice and all of that kind of stuff. And your Uncle Kevin is also on the same, I'm more pescatarian than he is, but, you know, it's just, it's a lifestyle at our house. I still moisturize, but I think that the key to living your best life, the key to it is finding a little humor in sometimes even the worst situations. And I get that from Nana. You know, Nana is, even though she's 83, but Nana she's like such a girl sometimes. Isn't she so 17?
Yes.
Sometimes.
She's the queen of this family. You and I both know that very well. Yeah,
you know, Nana is glamorous and she's fun and Papa still loves her. I do believe they're still having sex. She laughs often. What did I say?
Nothing. I just, my 80-something-year-old grandparents don't need to have that image in my head, but continue.
When I used to be a jock in St. Croix, I walked in on them. We'll talk about that off air.
Oh my God, you never told me that. No, we don't have to talk about that off air. What? Yes, we do, because I want to know. I do want to know.
Do you want to know what was going on?
I will not say anything to them. You know, you and I have had very private conversations that stay between
Nana is a boss.
You and I know.
Nana is a boss.
You know what I always say?
You know what's happening on Monday?
What?
What?
No, I was always going to say, you know, Nana always gets me like the most scandalous outfits. If I could think of all of the outfits that I have, it's always
Nana
her.
is disgusting. Oh, yep. She loves the sex appeal.
She does.
Nana gave me a teddy in a Louis Vuitton bag for high school graduation going to college. A teddy, you know, the one-piece sex, it was lavender.
Oh, Nana.
Yes. Yes. Well, so that's where I think my personality most definitely comes from. I'm delighted doing this show. Monday kicks off season number 9. I remember very vividly this just being a 6-week trial show.
Oh, yes.
And if it didn't work out, then I would just stay on radio. But it ended up working out, and I really do adore and appreciate everybody who watches our show. Monday, this coming Monday is the new season, but every Monday after that, as usual, like from last season, every Monday is nothing but juicy hot topics and Ask Wendy and a whole lot of shenanigans with you and my co-host.
It's going to be so much fun.
Tuesday.
He moved in across the street.
Go ahead, Aunt Wen.
Well, no. Tuesday, Eva Longoria is coming. And then Wednesday, I'm Rachel from The Bachelorette. Is that your show? Do you watch that show?
No, I don't watch The Bachelorette. I really don't watch a whole lot of reality TV, but except I will say Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Snob.
You know that I love them.
I was just going to ask you, do you
and
still
you know
watch?
That I love
I know. You know, is Wild Thought? Isn't that like the song of the summer?
I was listening to it before I came out here to interview you.
Anyway, so Rachel is coming on Wednesday, and she's bringing her fiance Brian, and then Thursday is Karrueche Tran. Now you know she's on that new show, Claws.
I like her a lot.
What do you want me to ask her?
I do. I don't know. I mean,
okay,
I will tell you this much right now, though, when she took that role in Claws, I had so much more respect for her. Because no offense, okay, but she's a beautiful girl, but I've always kind of said, okay, what do you do? Other than the fact that you were Chris Brown's boyfriend or girlfriend, what do you do?
Girlfriend.
But I definitely have more respect for her now.
He's still wild for her to the point of stalkeration, and she had to file a restraining order. It's become really scary, but I'm not going to make the whole interview about that. Yeah. I want to get into Karrueche because you know what? You're absolutely right. Before Claws, she was just Chris Brown's girlfriend. And this is what I say. You know, there's not room in Harvard for every girl. And also, pretty fades, but stupid lasts forever. So now what are you going to do with your life?
Well, you know what?
So what she did,
Aunt Wen, and I'm going to touch on something. I think I know something I want you to ask her. I don't know if you remember those pictures of her that she posted of her in the bikini, and people were roasting her on social media, basically saying, you know, you have no butt, you have no thighs, like, where's the thickness? And in my opinion, like, I thought she looked good. And I want to ask you how she feels about, I want you to ask her how she feels about all of this online social media shaming. I mean, when is enough enough?
Alex,
you know what I mean?
Alex, did you see my bikini pictures? Me and Uncle Kevin were in Barbados for 7 days. Well, you know what? People said I had no butt.
Well, no. I will tell you right now, stop you right there. Because I saw the pictures before I read the comments. Now, you know I'm a little biased, okay? But the reality is, Aunt Wen, you're at 53, 54?
53.
Right? 53. Okay, I'm sorry to age you by just a few months. Miss 140-pounder. But anyway, no, I saw the pictures of you, and for 53, I'm going to ignore that comment. For 53 years old, I will say I personally didn't see the issue. Other than the fact that people were saying like, oh, but you know, we kind of like this. You're so skinny.
Do you want to know what? Exactly, Alex, like my stomach is still flat. You know I have breast implants.
So
you know my boobs sit up straight like torpedoes.
Yes.
But, and I also don't have a behind.
I
never did have one, and I don't. And also, I don't like a crotchy bikini bottom. So I don't like a tight bikini bottom or tight underwear. I like my thing to be a little loose. And now here goes T.I. popping off about it.
I've read that.
And his fake teeth and the lifts that he wears in his shoes trying to talk to somebody. I could buy a whole new situation like he and his wife have done. You know, right down to the blue eyes. But I'm done, Alex. Done.
This is
who
my thing.
I am. And like, this is who I am, and this is how I present myself, and maybe this attitude right here could be why people watch the show, because I get so damn packed.
Well, you're gorgeous, and first of all, your style of interview, it has always been the same talk, whether it's from radio all the way to your talk show. It has worked for all these decades. I won't say how many decades. But it has worked for all these decades.
Dear, and I've only been unemployed for 2 weeks in 31 years.
Well, you're doing you, and you've never missed a day of work. I remember that.
No, I've never missed work here at the show. I very rarely miss work at the radio show because I always thought that somebody the next Wendy was
going to take your job.
Steal my job.
Yes.
Right.
I know.
And I still feel that way. I feel that way, and I feel as though my hunger and my hustle is what keeps me sane. You know, I never take it for granted that, you know, I don't have to go out and kiss babies and shake hands. You know, how you doing? I'm Wendy. Watch my show. How you doing? I'm Wendy. Watch my show. And so we're on at 3 o'clock in Birmingham.
Yes. And I know when you
Monday night.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say Monday night, you know, the Empire State Building is being lit in the colors that I chose.
Exactly.
For Wendy Day.
Yeah. How excited are you?
I couldn't.
Just,
what
Wendy,
colors do you think I chose?
Wendy, we have to wrap this, and I know you and I could get talking for hours, and then it just keeps going and going and going. But,
well, then let's keep going.
Well, I'm getting the wrap sign.
Lock the door.
Oh my God, I would love to keep going.
Push him out and lock the door. No, Alex, thank you so much for this interview. It was very, very weird being interviewed by my niece.
You know, but
3 o'clock.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. 3 o'clock Monday, season number 9. And I humbly say thank you and I love you for watching. I mean, I do a lot of jokes, but that's who I am.
As you always say, you're just a girl from Jersey who had a big mouth.
Yup. And used it for something good.
And is entertaining people every day. Give it to people straight with no chaser.
Thank you, Alex.
I know.